fresh on 4K today from Warner Brothers. Well, yesterday, technically, when this goes up. It is Poltergeist, which I say it was available yesterday. I mean, you should have been able to go to Walmart, you would think, and find this. I didn't see it at Walmart. Maybe it's at Target. I didn't go to Target. But why is this stuff not more widely available? You still get DVDs out there, but you can't get the new 4K of Tobe Hooper's Poltergeist, which directed by Tobe Hooper, although some people would tell you Steven Spielberg did it, although he did produce it. This movie, if you're looking for a looks perspective, looks amazing. Looks great. It really pops, and that's really what you want. Do you want it to look good? Do you want it to look better than the Blu-ray? Yes. Do you get that with it? Yes. So, in that regards, Warner Brothers did what they should do by producing a 4K of this movie. And it even lets you know that there is strobe light effects here. So be careful if you have seizures and you're going to start twitching out when you watch it. Has a nice little slip case. I had to change the case for mine because I don't know if you see the crease there. The mailman kind of decided to take a big old sit on this apparently, or at least he threw it at my mailbox. I'm not sure. I threw it at my porch, I should say. It nonetheless made its way to me, but not in one piece, which is a disappointment. You get new art for this, which I like it better in my regards than the old art. Although some people would rather, have the little girl sitting in front of the TV for it. You get the 4K code that I've already redeemed, so I'll show you that. And you get basic black disc saying it's a Blu-ray and a 4K. So the movie follows a family who moves into a new house, and this is if you don't know this, because maybe there's some people out there that's never seen this. But they go to a house that is buried on a Indian graveyard, which causes all sorts of spooky stuff to happen. Now, most people, if they remember this movie, they might remember it for the old man, but he doesn't technically show up to part two. So what you're getting here is a creepy clown in a bedroom, a dwarf lady who's here to rid the house of the evilness, and of course a whole lot of skeletons. But that's a whole other bag of worms. But yeah, this movie is very well made. I'll be honest, it feels like a Steven Spielberg movie. Even though it's supposed to be a Tobe Hooper one. It feels like a Steven Spielberg movie. And maybe that's why it's good. Or, wait, hold on. Rewind that. Tobe Hooper movies are great. I didn't mean that Tobe Hooper movies are not great. I just mean maybe why it's better polished is probably the word I'm looking for. Tobe Hooper, love him. Love Tobe Hooper. Chainsaw Massacre Part 2 right here. Love it. 5 out of 5. But this one is a 4 out of 5. And it's got Tobe Hooper's name, but it feels like Steven Spielberg. And that being said, the movie is creepy. It's fun. It's got that feel from its time period that I think is a very good thing to have. I like nostalgia when it comes to watching movies. This thing is very nostalgic. You got the guy from Coach running around there, giving a very grade A performance. You get the little girl, you get the creepy effects, you get the whole 9 yards. You get They Are Here, the real world Poltergeist documentary in 2 parts. And you get the making of Poltergeist, and you get the theatrical trailer. So that is what you get for this 4K version of Poltergeist, which, while it's not from Scream Factory, I will politely set it on the shelf next to my Poltergeist 2 and 3 collector's editions. And hey, it may not, 2, some people might say 2's better. I'm not sure. But I at least love it way more than I do part 3. So, that being said, if you've seen Poltergeist, you know how good it is. If you're just worried about the 4K restoration and whatnot of it, then it looks good as well. So, fear not. Maybe we show us a nice little screen grab of what this thing looks like a little bit. Although I tend to get flagged when I do that. But we did that for the Scream Factory releases of some stuff. So maybe we're going to do that for the Warner Brothers 4K upgrades. But nonetheless, available now is Poltergeist from Warner Brothers.